Western spirit, and anyone who's ever been a part of the school knows just what that spirit is. It's something not easily described, but there's no doubt as to its origin, according to university historian Lowell Harrison.
A sort of spirit that was started during the Henry Hardin Cherry days, and which has obviously changed somewhat over the years, but still remains a rather unique attitude, a rather unique spirit, down to the present day.
That intangible spirit is what tonight's ceremonies are all about. The spirit that emanates from the first Western Kentucky University Hall of Distinguished Alumni.
The late Dr. Tim Lee Carter graduated from Western in 1934 and used his unique combination of medical and political talents to touch the lives of hundreds of thousands of Kentuckians. For Dr. Carter, his medical abilities complemented his public service when he used his skills to save the life of a stricken colleague on the floor of the United States Congress. Some of you will remember that. And in 1980, Dr. and Mrs. Carter established the William Starr Carter Memorial Scholarship through the College Heights Foundation in memory of their son. The scholarship is awarded to deserving students in agriculture, health professions, science, mathematics, or English. The video, please.
Well, he was a people person. He loved people. He loved being with people. He loved helping people and doing for people and caring for people. And I guess one of his things that he was noted for from maybe a political standpoint, you know, politicians are always supposed to be able to shake hands. Tim Lee was noted for his handshake because when he shook your hand, he almost broke your hand if you didn't if you didn't release real quick. And some people that knew him real well, when he'd start to shake their hands, he said, "No, that's all right, doctor. Forget that." He did have a strong grip.
But the grip Tim Lee Carter had wasn't just in his handshake. The 1934 Western graduate and University of Tennessee Medical School alum combined his physician's compassion and a genuine concern in gripping the needs of Kentucky's 5th Congressional District constituents during his 16-year tenure in Congress.
He was interested in the people of the 5th District that he represented. He established an endowment fund at Western Kentucky University to provide scholarships for kids in the 5th District that he represented. Any needy kid in the 5th District, that was one thing. But he was conservative on some issues and liberal when it became when the issue was something that dealt with needs of his district.
Carter's work and dedication affected many, including his nephew, Dr. James Carter.
He was my idol. I worshiped him, and he was my war hero as a kid. When he came back from 1945, when the war was over, he was a captain in the military, and he gave me his captain bars and pinned them on me, and I was about 9 years old, and it was a great thrill, and it was because of him that I became inspired to go into medicine.
A teacher, a soldier, a doctor, a legislator, and perhaps most important, a humanitarian. 1992 Hall of Distinguished Alumni honoree, Tim Lee Carter. The first president of Western